Hi guys, let's roll. No script again, so expect me to be all over the place. Now where to start? Rupert. There's Rupert. Well, yeah, we might as well start with Restore Britain then. Seriously guys, I joined Advance UK with Ben Habib, the leader. And then the same day I also joined Rupert Lowe's Restore Britain. I don't regret joining either of them. They're both excellent in different ways. Advance UK are already showing they've got it, the people and the leadership, to be a credible threat to all the other parties in the next election. And if it does take until 2029 before we do see another election, by then it's hoped that enough people have woken up to the truth about Nigel Farage. Already he's talking about doing deals with the Conservatives. I see also a lot of Conservative councillors are jumping ship and like rats leaving a sinking ship are running over to the Reform Party. Carpetbaggers. I've told you what a carpetbagger is. Yeah. They're just looking out for themselves. They're not doing it for the people. Anyhow, so we're on Restore Britain's pages. I wanted to show you something. Now, most of you are probably already members and seen this, but let's remind ourselves what they've got. There's a couple of things on here I like. I'm not going to go into these, they're quite lengthy. But in this one here, for example, Mass Deportation, Legitimacy, Legality and Logistics. Rupert Lowe shows how a committed political party could actually carry out mass deportation within a very short period of time. Okay? So do think about joining Restore Britain and subscribe to Rupert Lowe wherever you see him. I don't see why Rupert couldn't also be a member of Advance UK. But there we go. That's for them to sort out. Now, something else with regards to Rupert I wanted to show you if I can find it. Here we go. This is Rupert Lowe on YouTube. Every morning he makes a post. Can I get this bigger? Well, I'm getting good now, ain't I, guys? Only been going 6 weeks and I'm already zooming in and zooming out. Poof. Oh, well, this is what you get when you have a guy like me working for you. Right. Every morning Rupert puts a post up, and believe it or not, this is the first thing I go to every morning when I go to YouTube. I don't even go check our channel. I have to see what Rupert is saying first. So what did he say 12 hours ago? I've been pushing for action on the plague of Turkish barbers and vape shops locally in Great Yarmouth with success. More inspections and further actions have been taking place. True, I live in the middle of nowhere. Everything is shut down except for half a dozen fast food shops that I never see anybody in, and a Turkish barbers that I never see anybody in. See lots and lots of people who were born under a hotter sun than your traditional Welsh people. But there we go. So, and then 14 hours ago, Rupert said, I am sick of hearing that Britain was built by immigrants. No, it was not. It was built by British men and women. We should be proud of that. Yes, British men and women done it. And the Irish. We mustn't forget the Irish from the ROI. Do you know, I doubt if they'd mind me saying that. I know Welshmen with the name O'Dowd. One of my father's best friends, born in the Valleys, his name was Tom O'Dowd. That's an Irish name. And my friend, when I first came down from England when I was 11, was Malcolm MacDonald, Taff MacDonald. Actually, they came down during the miners' strikes years and years and years ago. There was no work in Ireland or Scotland, so they came to Wales. And at the time there was bad feelings because the Welsh miners were striking and the pit owners were fetching in the Irish and the Scots. But that was years and years ago. Those differences were put long behind us. Yeah, Tom O'Dowd. He was a big, big man. Yeah. My father used to have great drinking contests. Anyhow, yeah, those were the men who built our country. What's he on about here? The NHS. Down by here, he's showing a traitor. Yeah. Join me in being together. Make Scotland a more welcoming and inclusive place. Come on, Scotland. Hey, in Scotland, what's going on with your Celtic supporters? Their behaviour was absolutely atrocious the other day. Whose side are you on, Celtic? Huh? Come on. Never mind, we've still got Rangers. Not all people support what some of those Celtic fans done, by the way. Rupert Lowe. I've been, yeah, it's talking about Turkish barbers and vape shops. Right, here's a good one. So the National Inquiry into rape gangs has gone silent again. It was announced in June, it is now December. What has been achieved? Absolutely sod all. No progress, no investigations. Read more. Incidentally, some of you may have seen that there was a poll carried out. And believe it or not, Rupert Lowe won 10% of the poll that people would like to see as a future Prime Minister. Yeah, Rupert Lowe is very, very popular over on X. In fact, Rupert earned in the last financial cycle where X pays out, he earned £40,000. Yeah, Nigel Farage earned £10,000. If you put a post out on X and a lot of people watch it, you get paid. The more people who watch it, the more money you make. Rupert earned £40,000 and I don't begrudge him one penny. He's really, really active, waking up lots of people. Total respect for Rupert Lowe. Get him on board, Ben. Ben's good, but in a different kind of way. Right, Rupert Lowe, I asked how many staff the Government Communication Service has. The unit spies on our social media, regards other activity. Here we go. 6,000 people employed to monitor you on Facebook. Actually, that figure isn't quite correct because there's also the infamous 77th Brigade. How they have the nerve to call themselves soldiers is beyond me. Traitors. Sonderkommando they are. If you know what the Commando were, you know. They're the ones who worked with the Germans in the camps. Traitors to their own people. Rupert Lowe, well, the government has officially admitted to me that through the Government Communication Service, it collects, stores and processes data from public social media posts. Why? To address potential disinformation. They are using AI for information environment analysis. You have the right to object to the process. Oh, here's a good one. How to write to them and tell them not to process your data. I missed that one. I'll be getting around to that later on. Actually, I fully expect to get arrested any day. I've been getting rid of my old laptops, old PCs, baking the discs. Not that there was anything illegal on them at all, but perhaps I should have left it on to make them waste time. There's nothing on my phones, absolutely nothing, but I'm damned if I'll give them my passwords. They can lock me up forever. Rupert Lowe MP, mass immigration has ruined our road system. Our 3 reasons. Number 1, millions more people, millions more cars, all on roads. Bit big that. I'll let you scroll down and read it. Rotherham? Don't know. Independent rape gang inquiry. I'm pretty positive most of you can read, so I'll just scroll. Oh yeah. A minister today stated in Parliament that the government will focus on ensuring that vulnerable migrant children receive the support they require. I don't know what sort of child can't survive in a family that gets £40,000 a year in benefits, can you? I think you'd have to earn £52,000 a year to take home £40,000 a year. Just buying the Muslim vote or trying to. Now this is true. The civil service runs the country, not ministers and certainly not MPs. The sooner we all realise that, the sooner we can change it. Anybody who ever watched the TV series Yes Minister and its sequel Yes Prime Minister knows that it is the civil service who really runs the country. Let me have a coffee, guys. You have one as well. Okay. Okay, well, look, now you know where it is. You can go over there and read those yourselves because we've got to do some other stuff.